Yo, check this out, right? You want joy, you want happiness, you want health, you want wealth, you want abundance, you want blessings, right? You want all of these things in life, right? But think about it. What are you putting in your mind? What seeds are you planting? What seeds are you planting in the garden called your mind, right? Your mind is a garden. You plant the seeds here, and then it plays out in reality. But you got to plant the seeds. Now, these seeds can either be planted consciously or unconsciously, right? You could scroll social media and have those seeds planted in you, right? Unconsciously. Or you can consciously pick up a book, you know what I'm saying? Or target certain information that you need that's going to bring you your happiness and your joy and your abundance and your health and your wealth, right? You can do it. But it has to be a conscious effort, because the garden of your mind, it has to be tended to just like any other garden that you see. You got to tend to it. Because if not, guess what? The weeds will grow. And you don't want weeds in your garden, right? You want to have a beautiful garden. Beautiful garden, you want to have a beautiful mind, right? A beautiful mind that the things in your mind play out right in front of you, just as you thought they would. And usually it turns out to play out beyond your imagination. Beyond that. But it takes you to plant the seeds first. You got to plant the seeds in your mind. Your mind is the garden. Okay? So plant a beautiful garden. Have a beautiful garden. But you have to tend to the garden every day. You have to be the gardener. You have to. You got to tend to it, because the second that you don't tend to the garden, the weeds are already growing. You get what I'm saying? So whatever's in the mind plays out in reality. Whatever's in the mind plays out in reality. Remember, these things can be planted consciously or unconsciously. But plant them consciously until you start, right? Plant the good habits, the good information, right? Consciously. Plant it consciously until it's a habit, and you start planting it unconsciously, right? Then it's a habit. Then you can't be stopped.